sweeties, it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. So what's the business? How have y'all been? You been good? You been good, child? Well, listen, we're going to jump right into this Real Housewife of Atlanta. I keep saying housewife. I don't know if it's on purpose or just me speaking reality. But the Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey. So let's jump right in. Okay, so it opens with Portia and Phaedra when they came, it opens where it left off. When they walked into Kenya's housewarming party. And Sheree is just over there like, just a queen living for drama. She's a scammer. She's just happy about the whole situation. So they come in and they throw in a little shade about the house, Phaedra and Kenya, because they're like, oh yeah, I mean, it's coming together, But, so then Kenya walks up and she sees Portia. Her and Candy speak. Candy gave her some wine or whatever. And then she was like, Portia, can I talk to you outside? They walk outside. And surprisingly, she didn't say it with an attitude. She was just like, well, I didn't invite you because of, things that have happened in the past. And so, she couldn't get it out. She was like, I would just, and then here go Portia. All right, it's fine, I'll leave. And she leaves. Now, me personally, I know there's a lot of Kenya haters. I know a lot of y'all can't stand her, but I don't think she did anything wrong, personally, because in that situation, because if you know I don't like you, and then whoever I've invited, if they know I don't fuck with you, don't bring that bitch into my home. You know what I'm saying? I could even see if you played it off because she had something somewhere else. But in my house, my home where I lay my head, and you know I don't fuck with a bitch, and you gonna bring a bitch I don't fuck with in my house, in my home where I lay my head, we got a problem. That ain't cute. I don't care what nobody say, that ain't cute. But I get... What y'all think? Would y'all be alright with it? Y'all think Kenya did too much by putting it out? Let me know. Anyway, Sheree's ass come running down the driveway. Of course, being nosy, see what happened, and then she was like, come on, I'll take y'all home, whatever. So as they're leaving, Matt is walking up into the house. Now, Matt wasn't invited either, okay? So he walks up, he speaks to Cynthia and Candy, and then asks if he could talk to, what's the child's name? Kenya. So they walk off into the bedroom. They're talking. He apologizes. He was like, I was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. And she was like, it's just, I didn't know what was going to happen in the moment. And for you to be my protector. And then I was scared of you. It was just too much, But in result, they decided to try to work the shit out, honey. Alright, so what happened? Oh, so okay. Then he goes to Cynthia. And Cynthia's talking to her daughter. Which, quick little interlude. I am so happy that baby grew up to be pretty because I was a little nervous at first. I was like, you got a supermodel mama, and then you got Leon's ass, honey. And ain't it Leon? Or was that what he played in a movie somewhere? Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. I was a little worried, but she was a little bitty, but she has grown up to be a very beautiful girl. Yes, she has. But anyway, so she comes in and they're talking about Peter. And, Cynthia tells her, well, I have met with a divorce attorney to, get things rolling. So she was like, oh, so you're really going through with it. Then she asked her mama, do you have low self-esteem? She was like, what? Low self-esteem? Where the fuck that come from? She was like, because it's not normal to stay with somebody who you're arguing with all the time. And I was like, damn, okay, girl, little bitty, come with the knowledge. Come with the... If that didn't make you look at yourself a little bit, like if you look at yourself like, oh, shit. Is this what the babies think? Like, she kind of put, and she started crying because I guess it hit her like, oh, damn. I should have ended this shit a long time ago. So, they hugged, and it made her think like, damn, the baby thinks I got low self-esteem because I try to stay. And sometimes we look at it as, let's make it work. We're going to make it work. Any means necessary. And sometimes, people from the outside looking in can tell, like, bitch, this shit is dead. You are dating a zombie from The Walking Dead, bitch. Y'all trying to revive some shit. It's never gonna happen. Okay, that nigga is The Walking Dead. What are you trying to do? But bless her heart, I thought that was like, oh, because I was like, hold up, you just felt it in Cynthia's heart when her daughter said that shit. Like, she was like, oh, she kind of died a little bit. But anyway, so then it goes to Candy and Todd and the crew. And they're talking about ideas for like baby clothes for little baby Ace. They're gonna put out like some products or whatever. So baby clothes and the old lady gang restaurant. Okay. Then somehow they got onto the housewarming party, and Candy was like, well, Kenya put Portia out. And they was like, how's she gonna put somebody else she invited? She was like, well, she didn't invite her. Phaedra took it upon herself to invite her. And then they was like, well, why? When she knows she don't mess with her like that. And then here come Mama Joyce. I think she need to be in the same jail cell with Apollo. Right? Then here come Don Juan, because everybody knows. I was like, ooh, y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. But you kind of are, but still. But anyway, so Phaedra meets with Kenya for lunch, and then Sheree and Portia meet for lunch as well. Separate things. They talk about, Phaedra and Kenya talk about relationships and when Phaedra's going to get back out there to get her little schlong, honey. Kenya looking at her like, but you know you out there tapping somebody's ass somewhere. Quit playing. Okay. And damn, it's been almost 2 years Apollo's been away. Damn, that was a long time ago. I mean, these years are flying by. This year was 2 months long by itself. So I'm like, shit. So I know he had his time going by real fast. When he get out? Like, what do you got? 5 years? 5, 10 years? Anyway, so Phaedra tells Kenya that Portia's having a little get together and she even wants her to come, and will you come? So she accepts the invite, and that's that. Then it goes to Candy and the crew. They go check out the restaurant because it's still under construction. It's like 2 months past the deadline they originally had. So they wanted to show, you know, the old lady gang so they could feel like something is coming along. Now, Mama Joyce and the other aunt, I can't remember her name, you know, they're cool. But Aunt Bertha, ain't it Aunt Bertha? I think it's Bertha. Bertha's like, bitch, I am over this shit. Didn't I say I didn't want to cook nothing when you first asked me? Why do I care? Why am I here? And then ain't nothing done. This ain't for me. They asked me, what you think? She said, I be damned. She is not with the bullshit. She is not with it. I don't know why they fucking with that lady. She just want to be at home, rocking in her rocker chair, crocheting some shit, okay? She don't want to be there. She is not with it. It's fucking hilarious to me. But anyway, so Kenya, Candy, and Cynthia, they all go and get sugared, you know. Have you done sugaring? I ain't got time for it. See, people be like, listen, have you? I ain't got time. I ain't got time for that. I don't think I ever have time for that. Like, there's other ways of getting your shit, you know, real smooth and stuff. I don't think I could do a sugaring. Have you done it? Have you done a sugaring down there? Does it hurt like all hell? Like, do you want to punch the lady? Tell me. Tell me. I know somebody's done it. Tell me about it. Alright. Anyway. So then, you know, Kenya tells them about Sheree talking shit to her friend, of all people, I think. And that, how she gonna talk shit when her house is in her mama's name. I was like, ooh, that ain't right. I forgot the mama name, but is it Thelma? House of Thelma or some shit. I was like, Lord, bless their heart. So anyway, Peter and Cynthia finally meet up after months of not seeing each other. And it's awkward as hell, okay? She's like, why haven't you contacted my lawyer? He's trying to reach out to you, and you haven't, you know, contacted him. He was like, because it's not a priority in my life right now. She was like, but it should be. You know, like, what the hell? It should be. And he's just staring at her and shit. And then he was like, you know, I had to go to the doctor the other day because I thought I was having a heart attack. And then they asked me, what's your emergency contact? And she was like, you didn't put me? He was like, no, because it can't be you anymore. You know, she's like, no, we're still friends. I still love you. I don't hate you. I don't want to hate you. So that doesn't mean we can't be cordial. Like, I still want you in Noelle's life. You've been like a second father to her. And, you know, all this stuff. But he wasn't feeling it, Chad. So after she did this whole speech and she's crying and she was like, I love you. You know, I wish nothing but the best for you. I want to be your friend. I want this, and that. We just cannot be married, you know. And he sat there for a minute. And he went ahead and called the lawyer. And told the lawyer, go ahead and send the paperwork. And I'll sign whatever that needs to be signed, right? So he hangs up the phone and she's trying to make small talk. She's like, oh, well, you look nice. Look, now you look real nice. You've been working out. Now that he can talk to the lawyer. You look nice. You've been working out, Peter. Right? You no longer look like a California raisin, honey. Heard it to the grapevine. How much longer would you be mine? Honey, honey, yeah. That's it. That was him. He looked just like a little raisin. So I guess he trying to buff up, you know, when you leave a relationship. I guess you try to get fine, honey. So he just looked at her, chuckled, and left, okay? P.S. Men are so hilarious. This man has been caught in several situations with other women, right? has so much shit to say and talk about everybody. And then when a woman's finally fed up, like when she's like, okay, I can't take this shit no more. You didn't fucked up. Okay, this was where I was at. You went here. I can't go. It's over. Now she's the bad guy. How could you do this to us? You know what I'm saying? Like now all of a sudden you the traitor, and that shit's fucking hilarious to me. Niggas, y'all need to get it together. I'm just saying. Shit's a mess. Alright, then what happened? Oh, okay, so all the ladies meet up and go to the escape room, which is something I wanted to do for Halloween. Not that one. They had one that's like out in the woods somewhere, but then I thought about it. I was like, nah, bitch. I can't be somewhere where I can't escape because I'm dependent on other folks and their intellect to get me out this room, and there's motherfuckers coming for me. So we didn't do that one. But anyway, so the first two people to show up was Candy and Phaedra. You know, they spoke, but that shit was awkward as hell, okay? I mean, awkward as hell. So, I was like, bless their heart, somebody hurry up and come, honey. So then I think Sheree was the next one, and everybody came in. Then Portia assigned groups, and, you know, she was grown with it. She picked Cynthia and Kenya to be on her team. So Candy, Phaedra, and Sheree was on the other. Neither one of their asses escaped the room, okay? I'm just saying. But there was no craziness, well, once they got in, no awkwardness. You know, they got along, okay? So they come out, the ladies leave. Kenya asked to speak to Sheree. She was like, well, first she was like, girl, we need to work together on these houses and some other shit. And what's the child's name? Sheree was real serious. She was like, girl, I'm playing. But she was like, they got into, I heard you was talking so much mess about my house. I mean, you know, they got back and forth. A bitch this, hoe that, bitch, few more hoes. And then, you know, Kenya twirled on out of the place. So, that was that shit. I was like, oh, okay. They went back and forth. I'm like, listen, both of y'all got some beautiful houses. Who gives a fuck? Sheree built her shit. The bitch was broke for a minute. She couldn't keep up construction. Okay? So what? She's in that bitch now. Yeah, well, I think she is. You know, she's getting it together. Kenya, you getting your shit together. Your shit ain't done either. Who fucking cares whose house gets done first? They both are beautiful. Be happy that you're blessed to build them and be in them. Shit, y'all are just extra honey for no fucking reason. And if that's going to be their storyline this whole fucking season, I'm going to need a shake up. I'm going to need a shake up in the palace, as Mama D would say. Find somewhere. There's some messy bitches here. I know a lot of little Atlanta housewives, you know, with little rich husbands, you know, shit. That I can't talk. That could be on this fucking show and really give you some entertainment. So, I mean, they need to work it out and start making cuts. Because if their whole storyline this whole fucking time, I know Matt is going to be doing some fuck shit later on in the show. But if Kenya and Sheree's shit is just Battle of the Houses, I'm going to need y'all to go back to the drawing board and write up a different script. Okay, Andy? You hear me? Okay. I'm just saying. But, since I didn't get to do a Sweet Solutions Saturday, I'm going to cut this off and then do a Sweet Solutions and upload it probably tomorrow because I'm going to upload this today. Alright, babies. As always, thanks for watching. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend, baby, to subscribe and follow your girl on Twitter. Yes, honey. And make sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Snapchat, don't follow me on Periscope chat. I don't be on that shit. Everything is Sweet Addictions TV except for Snapchat, which is Candy SATV. Okay, babes? Oh, and let me know. If you were Portia, would you have went to that girl's housewarming, even though you know you purposely did not get an invite and you know how y'all are? Let me know. Okay? Alright, y'all. I'm out. Peace.